The Last Dance of Two Kingdoms. I will never forget the night the drum stopped beating. It was the night love turned to sorrow between two kingdoms, and I was there to witness it all. In the land of Mfalme and the kingdom of Nyota, there lived a beautiful princess named Amani. She had a smile that could light up the darkest days. The prince of Nyota, Kofi, was strong and brave. The two kingdoms had always been rivals, but Amani and Kofi fell in love in secret, dreaming of peace. One day, as the sun set, Kofi and Amani met in the forest between their kingdoms. They whispered sweet words to each other, dreaming of a future where their families would unite. They planned a grand festival where both kingdoms would celebrate their love and make peace. Everyone in both kingdoms was excited. But not everyone wanted this peace. There were leaders in both kingdoms who thrived on conflict. They saw Amani and Kofi's love as a threat to their power. So, they plotted to keep the kingdoms divided. On the day of the festival, people gathered from both sides, hearts full of hope. Amani wore a dress made of bright colors, and Kofi was dressed in royal attire. As they danced together, laughter filled the air. But then, a sudden hush fell over the crowd. From the shadows, soldiers loyal to the old ways emerged, swords drawn. They shouted for the festival to end. Panic spread like wildfire. In the chaos, Kofi tried to protect Amani, but a soldier struck him down. I watched in horror as Amani screamed, rushing to his side. The laughter turned to cries of despair. The kingdoms that were meant to join together fell back into hatred. Amani held Kofi's lifeless body, tears flowing like a river. I felt the weight of sadness in my heart, knowing that love had been crushed by fear and anger. In the days that followed, the kingdoms returned to their old ways, fighting and bickering. Amani could never heal from her loss. She wandered the forest where they met, her spirit dimming with each passing day. I remember standing on the edge of the forest, watching the smoke from the fires of conflict rise into the sky. The love between Amani and Kofi was buried deep, but the pain remained in both kingdoms. The drums never played for joy again. Instead, they beat a mournful rhythm, a reminder of what could have been. And so, the story of love between two kingdoms ended in tragedy, a lesson written in sorrow for all to see.